Привіт, з вами Степан Волоцький. Сьогодні ми починаємо проходити гру. На свій комп'ютер я скачав такий мод GTA поліцай Chronicles. Це типу такий мод на GTA Vice City. Сьогодні буде така місія. Місії будуть такі у нас серйозніші. Ну що, перший акт. Ну що, будемо їхати зараз. Приїхав до поліцейського відділку. Зараз будемо виконувати. Ну що, чекаємо, коли зараз у нас все буде. Місія пройде.
Get out my set, son. Yo, you better watch yourself. Damn, you stepped on my shot. Yo, what's up?
Чекаємо. Якусь місію пройдемо і все.
Yeah, I think I know my place.
Йдемо туди.
I guess the blood flow. I think they're doing
Ми їдемо на другий острів. О, наразі забув. Це великий. Христос Воскрес. Великий там Христос Воскрес. Їдемо. Їдемо. Ось ми побачили, хто там, кого вбили там. Операція виконана. Продовжуємо далі. Поки вимкну камеру. Вимкну, коли там буду.
That you, Harry? Harry.
Oh yeah, my driver left me here.
This ain't the first time I've been yours.
Oh, man.
Ідемо на місії. Вже 2 дні, вже йде 3 дні, як іде моя як пройшла моя відпустка. Вибачте, будь ласка. Слухаємо, що нам каже Кен Розенберг.
You got a death wish or something? Damn!
Слухаємо. Ну що, сідаємо у Гермес і поїхали.
And ask our other panelists. Jan, you're a mom, so you know everything. What is your thought on all this? And do you think Pastor Richard stole his ideas from a movie or book?
Well, yes, I am a mom. My kids are very special. So special, they go to special classes. Now, I teach my kids history to give them perspective. Last night I was telling them about how Magellan sailed around the Strait of Magellan and met some friendly natives that gave him supplies.
Приїхав до Кена Розенберга.
Mind the head, man. What is it then?
A brand new experience.
Їдемо далі.
What a load of claptrap. What's your kid going to do at a school with a name like Moonbeam or Wave or Horseradish or whatever they call them? How can you take your kid to a Little League game When you live in a communal farm growing on others.
Yes, I think I can see that now. Moving on. Pastor Richards, in your book, you talk about putting yourself first and how people should not make sacrifices or help those in need. Do you want to elaborate?
Oh, that's right. People need to learn how to take care of themselves and not depend on others. If you read chapter 45 of my book, I talk about how being selfish is a virtue. The best thing you can do for someone that needs help is to tell them to help themselves.
Повинні догнати Кент Пола. Ой, блін. Втікає від нас. Ну, а ну, стій.
Who you think you are, man?
Слухаємо, що нам каже Кен Розенберг.
Mamífero, I'm a woman.
Did this guy OD?
Ну що, зараз будемо там.
Out of the frickin' way.
Зараз поїхали на Окен Драйв. Ой, Оушен Драйв. Мабуть, дуже. О. Боже. За там університеті тоді вбив того кухаря. Ой. Праця виконана. Продовжуємо далі. От Вашингтон, машина Вашингтон. Убить банду дьявола.
I know people. Get it moving.
Move it, you damn fool.
Get it moving.
I got a telephone pole.
CPR, it's like a shining torch of cultural enlightenment for Vice City. In these times of darkness, when the hordes are so to the IRS, or dialectical materialism. Isn't it pleasant to have a patronizing voice on the radio?
That's right, Michelle. With the way things are going under Reagan, at any moment the unwashed Huns from the Midwest could descend upon Vice City and enslave...
What the hell's the matter with this town? There goes the neighborhood.
CPR is your public radio station, but you have to open your wallets.
That's right. If you pledge at the $1,000 level, you'll get tickets for...
You're a walking waste of oxygen.
Difficult to put into English. That must mean it's spectacular.
Yes, but if you don't give money to VCPR, we could be thrown back to the Stone Age. Liberals will be set on fire in the streets. Give now. Let's return to pressing issues. Over to you, Maurice, in the studio. Useless, talentless asshole.
You're correct. Is an asshole.
I love those guys. Really professional and living proof that all of the best talent isn't on commercial networks. These people do it for love.
Yo, you in my way, dog! Yo, get out the way!
Що? Кену Розенберга немає.
I have to go shopping for Hiroko-chan.
Blocking up traffic.
This is your final warning.
Is this a thing to do in car here?
Move that.
Go more, Mr. Nice Guy.
You're a bad
I
son of
ain't
mom.
going nowhere.
Way in a theme park. And that's just the kind of person I am. Opinionated and moronic.
I see. Well, this panel is certainly interesting. The issue is morality. Recently, rock artists joined together to provide famine aid to Alaska with the song, Do They Know It's the 4th of July? Critics complain it's immoral to meddle in the affairs of other peoples and cultures. Pastor Richards, what do you make of meddling in other people's business like an over-opinionated sociopath?
Well, let me say that money could have gone to much better things, like reserving a place by my side in the Pastor Richard Salvation statue. But I digress and plug.
Stop doing
Don't
that.
interrupt me, boy. Anywho, I address the Alaska issue in chapter 23 of my book. You see, the Alaskans are lunatics, plain and simple. They eat whales and snow, and they sleep in the freezer. Who wants to eat snow every day? Oh, I tried to help. I sent a helicopter with copies of my book, but they burned them in a pile for heat. If the people of Alaska choose to live there, let them. But don't come crying when you're tired of eating penguin and it snows 18 feet a day.
Yes, but don't you think it's
I
important?
think it's very important to listen to me, young man. That's what makes the state of Florida great.
Снайпер. Мені згадується, як ми рятували Ленса.
Okay, what you thinking? Okay, I'm on that jam. Okay.
Nothing to be ashamed of on the open road. Get naked and beat it on down the line. You've never seen a sense of community and morality like a nudist colony. We share everything. The cooking, cleaning, wives. A shared sense of what it's like to be a complete social outcast.
Wait right there, Barry. I'm getting something through the cats. Headphones, that is. Yes? Yeah, okay. We just want to tell you a little more about public radio funding. We'll be right back after this.
Hello, I'm sure you're enjoying our high-quality programming. I'm Michelle Montanius. Jonathan, I think it's time to acknowledge the people who are sending money in to shut us up and end this dreadful begathon.
Here's a $10 pledge from Fran in Little Havana. Wow, you think she could have given more than that?
Yes, mean bitch. I hope she dies an agonizing death.
Absolutely, Michelle. And remember, if you want us to wish you well, dig deep and dig soon.
That's right. At any moment, conservatives could vote to end our funding and place a fast food restaurant where our studios are. See, there are some people that think everything has to make money. It doesn't. That's why you should give now.
Correct. Next week is Environmental Week, sponsored by My Batsu and the Vice City Power Corporation. And next month, we're celebrating Proust's influence on Vice City in association with the Degenitron. But for now, let's return to pressing issues. Remember, VCP...
Продовжуємо далі. Bye.
What's my boss gonna say, man?
Smell will die in the fires of doom. It is written, TV is trash, radio is trash, our newspapers are run by Canadians with an agenda. Our very way of life is threatened. We formed this great state to play golf, and I'll be damned if any weirdo hippies are going to tell us we can't fill in wetlands and make a home for ourselves, complete with 18-hole championship standard courses and selective admission. Heathens will ruin the land, acid will rain from the skies, we'll never hear my voice again, it will be anarchy.
TV teaches it.
Зараз, секундочку. Ось ми прийшли.
Do I lie and make myself as bad as the boy's father? Or do I break the little boy's heart and ruin...
Місія виконана. Продовжуємо далі.
Oh, you being stupid.
От. Ти кубінець. Зараз схвати машину. Шукайте Вуду. Пише шукати. О, цей спосіб допоможе нам знайти Вуду.
Thankfully, due to the generosity of the people at DeLeo and Furax, the fascinating show Legal Review will still run. But now, back to the pressing issues.
Actually, before we let you get back to the show, I'd like to say something. I know that public radio may not seem very important in an era of poverty and famine and immense personal greed.
Сідаємо в машину і їдемо.
47 vice presidents have appeared on VCPR in the last month. 33% of all Nobel Prize winners started out in public radio. Without public radio, we would never have discovered gravity, or the pizza, or the fact that a lot of people love.
Мені це нагадує.
Anyway, sermon over. I hope you folks at home understand how passionate we are about public radio, and it has nothing to do with the fact I got kicked off the networks.
That was very moving, Jonathan.
Мені це так нагадує. Підіймаємося на другий поверх.
I bumped him off easy. You are. I will bury you. You I want to hit. I will bury you. You're messing with.
Буду нам сідати не можна. Надо тікати звідси.
Society. Oh, you and me. Bob, you ready to meet us? You grab it.
Нам сюди ходити не можна нам.
I do not apologize. City is okay. I will do you have the power.
Зараз буде. Щось буде. Зійшли в цей будиночок. Зараз щось буде. Ось ми знову на цьому трейлері. Йдемо на місію. Ось телефонний дзвінок поступив. Ідемо прямо. Ідемо туди. Ну, ми без тачки. Район називається Літл Гаїті. Ось декілька гаїтянців. І кубинські.
Nobody ever complained about that program. You hug people and you laugh like you never laughed before.
Let's get back to the topic at hand, eh? I've had enough of this weirdness. Jenny, let's start with you. How do you maintain such a positive outlook on life? It says in your bio that some awful things have happened to you.
I don't think anything awful has happened to me.
But it says your parents were brutally murdered.
Mommy? Where's Mommy? She's just fine. She's probably taking a nap. You're like my bad doll, Mr. Livingston. He's a bad doll. Bad doll. Not like my other dolls. My mom's great, though. Thanks for asking.
Okay, wow, you're psychotic and dosed up to the eyeballs on tranquilizers.
If it's psychotic to be happy, then I guess I am.
A stalagmite grows an inch every 1,000 years. That's slow and painful.
Ё-моё. Машину потервали.
And represents the breath of life.
Убили.
Do I look like a heva to you?
Місія виконана.
You in the way, idiota!
Продовжуємо. Я спеціально вам ставлю паузи, щоб довго не робити відео. Беремо цю тачку. Поні беремо. І їдемо.
The asshole.
You're correct. He is an asshole.
I'm Maurice Chalice. Welcome back. I used to be a performance clown. Now I'm running a debate show. Funny how things turn out, eh? Or is it? That's the question, you see. If we look upon life as a positive experience, do we make it any better? That's what we're discussing right now here on Pressing Issues. Free radio with free ideas. Just keep those donations pouring in. Don't sell out to corporations. We all need a voice. Really, we do. And today, right now, we're giving a voice to 3 very different people discussing positive thinking. A healthy mental attitude. We've got a goth depressive, we've got a very happy orphan, and we've got a motivational speaker with a number of sisters. So let's start with you, Constance.
You and me. Bop, boop, bop.
Місія виконана.
I just need one drink.
Зараз йдемо виконувати місію.
Oye, you son of a bitch.
Get out of my freaking way! Where's the cop when you need him?
$1 million. Let's let's tell you a little bit more about exactly how public radio is financed if quality programs like Pressing Issues come on the air. Don't go away.
That was Pressing Issues, and this is Vice City Public Radio. We hope you're enjoying the show as much as you're about to enjoy listening to me and Jonathan Freeloader.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Jonathan. How are you?
Heartbroken, Michelle.
Why, Jonathan? Why?
Well, because it seems people just don't care anymore. I mean, where are people's priorities? We have campaigned tirelessly for public radio. This year.
You poor man. Let's get on with the show. Remember, call now. Please, we need your money. Urgently.
Thanks, guys. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pressing Issues on VCPR. That's Vice City Public Radio. Radio which gives the public exactly what they want. High-quality educational programming about serious topics, and the consistent reminder that the world is going to hell in a handbasket if you don't give us money. Remember, Vice City Public Radio is commercial.
Місія тепер виконана.
In which we ask self-important people exactly...
Місце збереження. Продовжуємо далі. Ми тепер у поліцейському відділку. Телефон дзвіночок.
Papa Noco Blanche. No, when La Guagua gets to this place?
Where am I?
Тебе їдемо із нашими колегами на завдання. Приїхали. Слухаємо. Як ви багато тих місць. Look for Diaz. Опа, Диаз втікає. Місія виконана. Продовжимо місію на букву L.
In fact, under legislation I am proposing, all of you vegetarians would be kicked out of Vice City. We were given canines and bicuspids for a reason. To open packages of potato chips.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I always hated that bitch. What's funny about a woman not eating a hamburger? Or miming saving a chicken from the slaughterer's hands? Or her big act, I am a milk cow, a lactating machine for your breakfast cereal. How do you think a little kitty enjoyed that on his birthday? Not very much. There were tears, not laughter. I can assure you, vegetarian performance art must be stopped.
Jumping Jehoshaphat on a pogo stick. You city slickers got more issues than a newsstand. Can we talk about public safety here? I ain't got all day.
What? Is there a corn on the cob eating contest you have to get to? Get some chitlins and grits in the oven? You got a date with your sister, eh?
Hey, be nice, man. I just wanted to talk a little politics and you made it all personal.
Right. Let's all stop bickering, especially you, Shrub. I've got my eye on you. Public confidence is at an all-time low. Nobody feels safe anymore. Just the other night, I saw a man running amok with a gun, shouting he needed to defend himself.
Місія виконана. Ідемо далі.
Flooding into our state from all over America. Trash.
От телефону. Телефонний дзвінок.
Get out of here, Sonny.
With dietary concerns, no thanks, Vladimir.
I'll agree with that. People from other countries are good for nothing. That's...
Lens. Сідати у мотоцикл і їти у комуніті.
It's a lonely form of beauty and some very ancient wisdom, helping people to help themselves with drama and choir and flowers and my dad's money.
Listen, trust fund Tommy, your ideas are pathetic. It's no wonder that mankind has woken up one day to find me in charge, amigo.
Mr. Shrub, you got elected on a campaign promising to reduce taxes to zero. But under your stewardship, we've seen taxes go up by 20% and services decline.
Nobody is interested in your statistics, Chavez. Let me tell you something, pal. I'm better than that. I will not, I shall not, I cannot stoop to your level. They assured me this was a show that understood politics, where we could debate things mano a mano. And I find myself having statistics hurled at me like so much stale confetti. We cannot boil people down to numbers. You have no idea, my friend, what it takes to serve, the sacrifices I've made to help my country, to help Vice City, the complexity of government that they...
And with that outrageous revelation...
Help Lens. всі о 10. О 10. Число о 10 ранку. Не пропустіть відео 15. Приїхали до будинку Ленса. Місія виконана. І продовжуємо далі.
Attending all the final resting places of the new friends on Sunshine Hill. Farewell Ranch works your loved ones from sun up to sundown. And when your loved one passes away, we'll send you a presentation package VHS with the spurs and boots they were wearing as they went on to a better world. All residents sure love it here. Right, Norm? Is this WW2? Farewell Ranch, the only way to ride into the sunset. Give me a big friend.
Доганяєте доганяємо цього злочинця. О, піймали 2 секунди.
Jiggle cream! It makes dessert funny.
Asian pajamas? Chinese bandana? Something missing? With a throwing star, kendo sticks, or nunchucks at Vice City's one-stop shop for the silent fashion assassin.
Wow, you look like a psycho.
Complete the look.
Hi, I'm Amy, and you're on K-Chat. Jez, you were telling me about the music?
Aye, yeah. You know, we wear these costumes to appeal to the working man, because after you spend it...
Місія виконана. Це буде наостанок.
My fault.
すいません。
Oi, muchacho, which way is west?
Cilantro bastardo.
Oh yeah, my driver left me here.
Oh, I'm so
¿Dónde
sorry, I
estás
don't see
tus
you.
maneras?
Gomende.
Papa Nuka Blanche.
This girl's a real tiger, man.
Сідаємо на чому приїхали.
Set in a
Договір
wind tunnel.
Бліфта.
That's why there's a huge snake painted on my jacket. The snake symbolizes kind of a subconscious power force. Because life is pain, babe. And without music, I'd be lost. This new album is our most mature work yet. I am brilliant on it. Because I sing from the heart.
About heartbreak?
Babe, don't go there, please. You do yourself a favour, take it easy. My people spoke to your people about this, and seriously, I appreciate the offer. Look, I would shag it, but you have to understand, it's too soon.
Вбиваємо Діану, цього зарадника. І ми вбивали Томі і Лен. Ми виконали місію. Ну що, друзі, всім дякую, що ви зі мною, всім дякую за перегляд, всім бувайте і до зустрічі. Не забувайте підписуватись, коментувати, ставити лайки, всім бувайте і до зустрічі.